How's it going, everyone? Well, as you can see, I picked up another piece of crap. I picked this up last night at the sale. This is a Teac PD-D850 compact disc multiplayer. Ew. 18-bit, 8 times. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, I picked this up at the sale, and we are going to see if we can either fix it. If it works, we don't have to fix it, but if it doesn't work, we're going to see if we can fix it, and if not, we're going to see what the heck failed in it. Teac is a pretty decent name. This is a 5-disc changer. Okay, Teac history. The company that eventually became the Teac Corporation was founded in August 1953, originally named the Tokyo Television Acoustic Company. It employed Katsumura Tanai, a former aviation and aeronautics engineer who established a reputation as a high-quality creator of audio equipment. In '56, his brother Tomoma brought home a handmade 3-motor, 3-head stereo tape recorder. This sparked Katsuma's interest in reel-to-reel tape recorders. Confident they could engineer a better recorder, the Tony brothers founded the Tokyo Electro-Acoustic Company on 24 December 1956. Let's see, the Tokyo Television Acoustic Company and the Tokyo Electro-Acoustic Company were merged to create Teac Corporation, taking the initials of the latter company as its name. The main focus of the company was to design and manufacture tape recorders. In 2013, Gibson bought a majority stake in the company, giving it 54.42% of the company. After Gibson's bankruptcy in 2018, nice, Teac announced that they would continue operating on their own. Yeah, I do remember a lot of the, some of your computer drives were Teac. Reel-to-reel, I remember a lot of the reel-to-reels that were all Teac. Let's see, in this one, our PD-D850 is a 1993, and you can see what kind of price they're asking for one used. So it's, 19 years old. So we have to figure out if it works or if we can fix it. They don't give a whole lot of history about it, They, like I said, they produced a lot of reel-to-reel tape recorders and some high-end audio equipment. This is 93. The high-end was produced more in the 70s and the 80s. So this is 93, so we're probably looking at it, being a little bit lower than what the name used to be. But, hey, it is what it is. It's a 5-disc compact disc changer, and we're gonna see if we can't get this thing going. Okay, normally what I do is I take the cover off of it just to see if anything got jammed in it. So when we plug it in and turn it on, if there's something stuck in there, we could break something. Because you don't know where this was, or who had it, or what. So it's kind of a good idea to take the cover off of it and just peek inside, make sure some little kid didn't stuff it full of cards or whatever, or full of candy. Thought they could play their candy. Or it could have been left open and a little vermin got in there and left you little vermin turds all through it. No vents on this, so we don't have to worry about anything that fell down in it. I just like to make sure. Plus, when with the cover off, the cover is a lot easier to. Yeah, broke a little clip. The cover is a lot easier to wash up with it off. Okay. Well, I don't. Got a couple big ribbon cables. Through there. That's the on off. I don't see anything that's going to hurt it if we plug it in and power it up. So let's see what we get. I don't have to hook any audio cables up to it right at the moment because we just want to see if it's going to power up. Well, that don't sound good. So obviously we have something wrong. Hopefully it's just a rotted belt. But might not be. We might have a pile of crap. Let's see, what do I need to do here to get the tray to come up, or come out anyway. Now that shouldn't be like that either. Let's see, how can we release the tray? Release the Kraken. This one, everything's hidden underneath. There's usually an arm that you can eject it manually. But since this one just goes click, 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 click. Oh. Okay, I'm going to turn you off for a minute and see if I can't figure out how to... See if I can get this thing to eject. There it is. Knew that little cutout was for a reason. Little cutout right here, and there's a gear in there that you can get a hold of. Well, that's not going to tell us crap either, because everything's still buried. Okay, well, looks like we're going to have a tear down here. See what we can... Think I should unplug it? Or do you think I'm okay? Alright, we'll unplug it. Just in case I stick my fingers or a screwdriver somewhere where it doesn't belong. If we can get the face plate off of it. The control panel. Looks like our 2 feet. Probably a screw right in the middle, and you probably have to remove the little rubber dookie. see if there's a... Nope, no screw in there. Okay. How about down through? Yep. Got a screw on either side here. Give me that. I think we're going to have to pull this whole tray assembly out of it to get at anything. Big ribbon cable going to the back. Take this bracket, geez, can't even get on them. Piece of that clip. There's one. This one, a bracket in the way. Alright, now what do we want to do now? Looks like we can get the whole, looks like everything is just has push terminals, so we may be able to pull that whole tray out of there. All I'm doing is pulling the push terminals out of the circuit board. They'll only go in one place. They're all different sizes, so I think we're safe. Got one stubborn one here. There we go. Okay, what's holding this whole thing in? Got one, looks like it's got a screw down in here. Let me see if I can get our panel. That type is that. Is that a gate? Or is that a... Nope, that's just a push in. Okay, we got a screw right down in here. And then there's one down there. There we go. This side, I have one right down here. There's one. One right down in there, but I can't, there's no opening to get to it. So let's, think if we take this bracket off here, I think the whole tray will come out. The top piece of the tray. I think that's what's holding it. Yep. See if I can get us a little slack out of these wires. There we go. Now what I would like to do is, let me see if these wires are separate from the, there's a wire loop, plastic coated. It has all of our wires pinned down. Want to see? There we go. First, let's see. Well, we got one belt missing here. That's pretty obvious. Since there's a motor and a pulley, we've got a belt missing. I don't see it laying in here. So it either disintegrated or somebody's already been in here before us. Now, let me see if I can get some of this stuff moved around so we have a little more room to look at this tray. Alright, we got like I said, I made a little room here so we could take a look at this, and from what I can see, we have another Gumby. Yeah. Yep, we got another Gumby belt. Hopefully I can get that out of there and clean the Gumby off of it. Okay, there's where it goes. It goes right out to here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Gumby belts. No, not you. You're not a Gumby. You're just a big furry kitty. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to do some disassembling here too. Keep those screws separate. I like to get that motor out of there. So I can clean the Gumby off of it. I know this has to come off. because that's the only way we're gonna get this belt here and get that put on. Is we got to take this plate off. Okay, now we don't want anything go flying. Let's see, little black, red and black wire. You gotta watch, there's a little micro switch, well, a leaf switch right here too, so we gotta watch him. Let's see, can we, there we are. You can see that's, will that come up off of there? Yes, good. Ugh. Now I can clean the Gumby off of it a lot easier than with it in here. Looks like everything's okay. Looks like all we're gonna have to do is put belts on it, which is surprising. We don't know how the player is, the laser, because well, we can check it and test it and see how it is. Now that's red wire. Probably I can't get lucky. The motor wires. No, that's going to be them there, and they're on with other ones, so I can't. Oh well, I think I can. If I can get a little slack here. I got glue on the wire holder. Here, let me switch around here and see if I can get him opened up. There we go. Get that glue off of there. If I can get the wires up out of here, I can. There. It gives me a little bit more rope. That way I can set up and clean the Gumby off of him without getting close to our laser and everything. So I gotta go wash the Gumby off my hands, and I'll get this cleaned up. What I normally use is Cred Cutter. It breaks down this rubber belt really good and cleans it up. First, look at this. This is what's left of the belt. You can see it just deteriorates to nothing and just turns to gum, hence Gumby. So I'll get this cleaned up, and then I'll show you how I'm going to clean up that motor too. Now we'll see if we can get this Gumby off of here. God. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice what belts do after they get old? And you know a new belt's just going to stick to it. So you got to get it cleaned off. Now I need, there it is. Now let's see what we can, see what kind of mess we can make here. You can see that either crud or mean green dissolves that because it is organic. Alright, sorry about that, had company. I got our little motor all cleaned up. Yep, there you are. Grease up, you can see I got that one all nice and clean too. So we'll get everything greased up here. Let's see. This comes around and we'll watch out for that little micro switch. Not really a micro switch, it's more of a little leaf switch. There we go. I don't want to bend it. There we are. Oops. Forgot to remind me to put a belt in there. Be nice, huh? Okay, my belts. Got our belts. Let's see if we can. See, that's going to be a square belt. Mixed square. All right. Mixed square belts here. Usually on these CD players, the belts are square, not just a flat. Okay, let's see what we got. Since we don't have nothing, so now we're going to have to see what we can come up with as far as a belt goes. It's going to be a little longer. Let's see. Okay, it's got to go around. It's got to be on this side of the mounting screw. does it? Let's see. Nope. Looks like it. I think it's going to go right there. Right on around that. Get a screw in or two. This one's not very magnetic. Poker. A hooked poker. Now comes the fun part. Belts can be fun. Okay, got our belt started on our motor first. Let's see if this is going to work for us. Nope. Try it this way then. Start there. I'll slide him right down in. Get that wire over on that side. See if I can get our motor bracket here to drop all the way down. That's good, and that's good. There. Alright, let's see if we can get to that laser. I can get to part of it from underneath. Need a little Wiener slide under there anyway. Yeah, she's filthy. That laser does have a nice haze to it. Now I need my piece of testing equipment. Let me see if I can. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, diode test. You probably can't see that way to hell over there, can you? How about if I... There, can you read that? Not really, huh? I can stick you right there. How about there? And let me see if I can work around it so we can test that laser and see where we're at with it. Okay, one side and come on, where are you at? There and there. 6, that's good. On CDs, on CD I stay from like 0.55 to 7.5. If it's around 7.5, I do knock them down a little bit. This one doesn't have a whole lot of wear. I think this one sat more than anything. Whoa, that's a big butt on a stick. I just need a little butt on a stick. That way we can dust off that laser a little bit. Get him cleaned up just with alcohol. That's better. It looks a lot clearer. Okay. Put a little Wiener slide here. Turntable back on. Holder. And our magnet. Our disc. Hold down. Okay, now we're ready to put our drive back in. Nope, not yet. We're not quite ready. While we're here, we'll grease our slides for our laser. And if you can get in there, put a little grease on your rat gear. It drives the laser back and forth. That always helps them. You don't have to worry about greasing the whole thing up. You get some grease on it in one spot and it'll, when it moves back and forth, it'll disperse the grease. Now this thing's moving back and forth, or it's moving because it's not engaged underneath. That where we put that belt on is what engages the drive to turn the turntable here, the disc selector tray. Ooh, that sounds like a big name. Alright, let's see, what do we got to do here? What do we need? We need our shell. We need this pile of crap here. And now we need a belt here. another square. Well, okay. Now, I want this guy. Let's see, I think we ought to get our wires. I know, hard for you to see, but there's a little plastic coated wire band that holds those wires in place so they're out of the way. It should go all the way over. See, this should be okay. This knob here should go up in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's oh, yeah, I found another one. Put some grease right down along that guy. And then this should slide right in that groove. Groove in the tube. Goes with, alright, let's see, did we hit it? Had it, and then I screwed it up. There. Metal slide. One, two. Good. All right. Wait till you get older. Oh, wunderbar. we're almost ready to try it out. Stinking cord. Alright, now let's see what we can do with this mess. Yeah, I know, I made it, so let's see. That one will go there. This one goes there. Big one there. Big one there. 1, 2, 3. One there. And the green one. There. Alright, I put that bracket on. Now we need our control panel. There. Oop. Need to get our on-off lined up. There we go. I do, yep, I missed. I got our little tab on the wrong. There we go. And now we gotta need my poker so I can lift up on the power button again. Like that. There we go. A little bit more. Shit. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Click. And click. That's better. Now our ribbon cable. This is just a push in ribbon cable. There's no latch on that. Nope, no gate. So it's just reinforced out on the end so you can push it right down in. Okay, now let's see what happens when we plug it in now. Power. See that cable? Okay. Let's see. Open. Oops. Open. Close. I think I pushed that twice. Open. Okay. What are we doing? I'm not coming out far enough? Must be a micro switch that doesn't give you enough time to put anything in it, does it? Got to be quick. Sure, there's a skip disc. Okay. Let's see. Open. And it closes right away. I think this one belt that we were working on, aha, but just because it's been sitting so long. Open. That's better. Skip disc. Skip disc. Skip disc. Close. Okay. Now what we need, I need to gather up my little square belts back here. Get my mess cleaned up. So we can get it hooked up to the stereo and try a CD. Okay, got her hooked up to the stereo. Got us some Pearl Jam. And disc's pretty scratched up. But if it'll play a scratched CD, it'll play anything. Okay, now let's see. Yep. One. Play. She's spinning her up. Alright, there it is, all finished up, all put together. You heard it playing. I'll tell you what, this is a lot better quality than that RCA one we did, where it just threw the tray out. This one actually comes out slow, takes care of your discs so your discs don't go flying out of it. So that's going to do it. We got this one all ready to go. And this is our Teac PD-D850 1993 CD player. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. I enjoy working on this type of stuff. So you'll be seeing more of it on the channel, because I do a lot of this stuff for the outdoor market. So I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.